May 2024, Paper 2, Time Zone 1. Question 2. So for question A, we know that the car is $35,000 and it decreases by 15%. So for the value of the car at the end of the first year, we would simply do 35,000 times 1 minus 0.15, and that will yield to $29,750. So roughly around $290,800. And this is because we are rounding to 3 sig figs for math. And then moving on to question B. So then we know that after the first year, the value of the car decreases by 11%. And so we will use the number 29750 from the first year because the decrease in the price is different. And then that will mean that we are compounding by 89% for 9 years only. And that will yield $10,423.10301, which is roughly and then that will be $10,423 because we are rounding to the nearest dollar. Part C. So then for part C, we would use a similar equation to part B, where we take 29,750 times 1 minus 0.11 to the exponent of n minus 1. And this n minus 1 is because that for the first year after owning the car, the rate of decrease is 15%, while for the consecutive years, it is 11%. And so we'd have to add the extra year. And it has to be less than 10%, so that would be equal to 3,500. And so since this is a paper 2, this could be put into the graphing calculator. And so you would indicate that by putting it into equation solver, where you would get that n is greater than 19.364336055003, and therefore for the least value of n equals 20.